Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Welcome to Vestaangelstarot Incorporated. This is going to be, oh my goodness, your Vesta scope for, I believe today the 29th, okay, of May 2021. In case you are seeing this in the future. So, I just want to come on and give y'all a quick reading here. Here we go with that again. Hey y'all. I'm supposed to be facing the camera the other way, but for y'all who have never seen me, here I go. Okay, so y'all seen I have been having camera problems. I was live for what, 3 seconds and my camera went out. So I don't know if that's YouTube. I don't know if it's my area. I don't know what it is, but it's nothing that I can really do to fix it. So let's go ahead and get your reading. Okay. Excuse me for all the noise. I have to put my camera back in the cell phone holder. Hey, Stagner. Every time, hold on, y'all. Every time dealing with Mercury. Okay. All right. Let's try this again. All right. Let's just throw out cards today. Let's be impromptu or impromptu. Let's just throw out cards and see. I really just woke up. Oh, look at there. I like when I just throw out cards. Fortune cookie. Okay. We got fortune cookie here. Let's just throw out cards. Oh, is that destiny? Oh my goodness. I like this impromptu. Oh yeah. I like this impromptu. So far, what do you feel will be something that's coming towards you very fortunate? Something that is kind of like clicking to you that is part of your destiny. Now, of course, this is a general reading and it's going to be different for everybody. But I know personally what mine is. So what do you feel is yours? Okay. Now, you know, anytime that we have the fortunes inside of the fortune cookie, when you get Japanese or is it just Chinese food, right? And you crack it open. Oh, let's see. Hold that thought, y'all. I got some fortune cookies. Look what I got. Let's play. Look, I just woke up, y'all, so, you know. All right, let's see. Oh, this one is already kind of open with the fortune coming out of it. Let's see what this say. Your life will be happy and peaceful. How about another fortune? Secondfortune.com. Lucky numbers 19, 25, 37, 14, 35, 51. Make sure you use at your own discretion. I do not promote gambling, but whatever. Okay, your life will be happy and peaceful. Okay, I like that one. Let's open this one. Because I had some great... Where's the fortune in this one? It's not in here. Well, that's not good. All right, let's move to another one. I went and had Chinese food twice in 2 weeks. So this is why I still have these. Be adventurous and try a new look. Okay, I'm down with that. 4, 6, 26, 37, 44, 48. Okay. And let's open this one. Y'all could tell I did not plan this video, right? Hey, Reese. I had an early appointment this morning, and I came home about 1 o'clock, and I said I was going to take a nap, and my nap turned in from 1 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. So I'm just now waking up, right? Okay. So we have enjoy life. It is better to be happy than wise. Really? It's better to be happy than wise. We're going to pull a clarifier on that one. Okay, 3, 29, 30, 34, 44, 49. Okay. And I have one more over here. It's crumbling. It's broken. And this is all based off, because this is the first card that we got. Okay, and I said we're just going to throw out cards tonight. You know, nothing too heavy, nothing too deep. Sometimes it's good just to throw oracle cards out and read what it says, you know. Because I remind y'all, it's not very good to keep doing tarot every day. Tarot is supposed to come in limitations. But, you know, people on YouTube, they put 20 videos out per day, per week, you know, and it's just too much. All right. So you will live a long, prosperous life. 7, 30, 33, 41, 45. Okay. Wow, that was fun. That was fun, or either I'm getting old. Either I'm getting old and lame, or that was fun. Let me get these crumbs off the table. All right. So, before I put something on these, let's get some more. I'm going to put those on top of our fortune card. And let's just draw some more cards. Please give us a card, something we need to know. All right, mastery in reverse. So it's still some things that you need to master or to overcome. Some of you also could be thinking about a new skill set, like taking on some type of certification or class. This is also about mastering yourself, a sense of elevating yourself, a sense of wisdom. Okay, but this fortune over here contradicts that it's better to be happy than be wise, right? But I feel that some of you are still in this transformational stage where that it's still some things that you need to master about yourself. It could be from love, compassion, still wisdom, okay? Being happy with yourself, not feeling like you need to be with somebody to feel complete or to be happy. Remember that relationships are an addition. They're not a completion. Okay? So you are complete, and it seems like something that you're missing, that you are either thinking that is keeping you from elevating to the next stage. We're going to put something as a clarifier on that. All right. But it's still some things in life that we all need to learn. Remember, we never stop learning. Okay. We still have been learning things since the first time we learned how to write. The first time we learned our ABCs, right? So since then, we still have been learning things every day. From the world that we live in, how people act, the way that we are treating ourselves, the way we're not treating ourselves, learning on how to treat other people, still learning relationships, love, compassion, forgiveness. Okay. So from a spiritual level, it's still some things that we need to master, to overcome, to put us, I feel like, in a zen, because all of the fortune cards keep talking about happy and prosperity and abundance, living a prosperous life, enjoyed life. So something that we are doing that is keeping us from that. This is why this this guru is kind of like in mid-air. Okay, because you know you can levitate yourself, and it's all about your mind, your mindset. So it's something still that we need to master when it comes to our mindset. All right. Ooh, as soon as I said that, illumination. Something that still needs, or you need to see as a way of illumination, will come to you very soon. And it's regarding your destiny, and it's regarding your fortune. Fortune, of course, you may think of money right off the bat. But for some of you, you could be very fortunate within your destiny right now, about something you're about to learn. It can be about yourself, the way you're treating yourself, the way you're about to be elevated when it comes to, for some of you, maybe a skill set, spirituality, the way you think, the way you master your mind or your mindset. Because some type of idea, with the candle here, some type of idea, aha moment, some type of illumination, something that's being brought to light from the dark. It could be something that you're driving, right? Or you walking around in the grocery store pushing your cart, and then all of a sudden you have a aha moment. Something that elevates your mindset, or the way you suddenly change your mindset of how you see something as a perspective or a perception, can change everything, can change your whole destiny. Some of you may come, I just heard, some of you may come into a forgiveness. I don't want to say phase, but some of you may come into like a just forgiveness, or I forgive you. And that can be something that elevates you, or change your total mindset on how you see life. Because remember that life is very short. Okay, people say that all the time, but it really is. And the more you really think of how blessed you are as a human being to be on this earth, even though we got these trials and tribulations and murder and man, everything that go on, it still has a good side to this earth, the other people as a collective, people that we love, people that we run into. For some of us, family, some of us know some of our family ain't shit, you know, but it always is a couple of family members that we tend to love and tend to want to be around, that we're very happy. I feel that with these fortune, and I'm glad that my guides asked me to, well, they didn't ask me, they told me to pull these, because it really speaks a lot about the way that you live, and the way that you should learn to live longer and to be happy, right? And to feel prosperous in your life is to enjoy your life. Okay? Some of you, okay, I get this, what this means. Some of you, it's better to be happy than to be the one that is kind of like the know-it-all. To be the one that you have all the solutions, you know what to say, you know what to do. This also can be a way that you are very judgmental to people. Okay, so that's connected to the third eye. We talked about that the other day. You know, you know how sometimes people, they're not very happy, but they always want to tell you what to do. They always want to give you advice, but they don't even follow their own advice. You get me? So it's a type of person. It can be somebody in your, around you, or in your energy, or somebody that you know or dealing with right now, that instead of them being happy, they rather be wise. And for that sake, they are not mastering their own mindset. They want to give what they call or feel wisdom out to people, but they're not really living a very happy life. You know, well, I can, and it's like, why you don't practice what you preach? You always got information or these quotes or something to say to other people, but why you're not doing it for yourself, where that you could feel and be more happy? We all know somebody like that. They could be elders, you know. A lot of elders, yeah, do talk from that type of frame of mind, because it's like they learned that lesson down toward the end, the later part of their life, instead of practicing or wanting to learn it early on in life. You know, a lot of elders will come back to you and say, well, be happy. Just don't settle for what the world serves you on a silver platter. What don't go by what the world tells you, that you need to have a white picket fence, a dog, a cat, a husband, a wife, and 4 kids, okay? And send all of them to college. And because there's always going to be maybe one child that does not click with college. Maybe they need to go to some type of vocational skill or trade school. Everybody don't learn by the dictation of a college atmosphere. Some people may learn more hands-on, but when you force somebody to do and to be something that they want you to be, or how they perceive that you should live or be your life, then that person or that child is not going to be happy in the long run. Because what's happening is that they're being reproduced as a duplicate of the parent, right? So that also can lead into how you do relationships. Some of you may have grown up where that your parents taught you that you must be married before you have a child. You must already have your car and your house. You must have already completed 5 or 10 years of college or school. That don't work all the time. And real life or reality sometimes don't play out like that, because we make mistakes as humans. So some children may have had a child when they was leaving high school and didn't get a chance to complete or go to college. You understand? So it's kind of like, always make sure you're doing something that's happy and good for you, rather than something far as going by book, which can be a sense of wisdom. And if you understand what I'm saying, it'll click to you, and you'll understand it when it comes to your sense of reality or whatever's going on in your life. All right. So sensitivity. All right. So bottom of the deck is directions. So some of you may be feeling, and I'm just going to throw out cards. Okay. We're not trying to go too harsh into the cards today. We're just going to touch on some things. I feel that a lot of you right now, it seems like whatever that you are about to make a decision about, it's gonna change your direction very soon. And we've been talking a lot about a choice that you're gonna need to make. And some of you may be like, Vesta, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't have no choice I need to make. It's not here yet. Okay? When it gets here, you'll see and you'll understand. Because that choice, and again, remember the fortune said you will live a long and prosperous life, but enjoy life. It's better to be happy than wise. So some of you, thank you, angels, with this mastery in reverse, right? Some of you, this decision will be weighing very heavy on your mind, because it's going to be versus wisdom versus being happy. Okay. And this particular spread is, I keep seeing the word happy over and over and over again. Now remember, only you can make yourself happy. So you understand. So it's going to be different, where that some of you will need to make some type of choice, where that is going to involve you being happy with your choice about yourself and what you want to do in your direction, or you making a more wiser choice that can be based on society that sets up these certain perimeters, that if you do this, then you're going to be happy, because we want everybody as a collective to have, a 3-4 bedroom house, or we want you to ruin your credit to get this, or to have some type of this fancy car. We want you to pay a car note every month. We don't want you to buy a car. where that you can save the difference of that money that you're giving out to a car note that is overpriced, okay, and that the dealership is taking most of the money because the car isn't don't really cost that much. Okay, so you're paying $400 or $500 for a car note when you can go ahead and buy you a reasonable car and put the difference of that money in your bank and your savings so that you can live a more prosperous life. But that's society. That's society wanting you to be like the others, right? So it could be too, like, what is your decision on what you feel is wise? The wisdom can be like the book, going by the book of what everybody feels, what everybody else feels is right. And they feel that it's right for you too. But what makes you happy? It seems like it's some type of direction that you're soon going to have to choose of which way you're going to go. Well, this is a smarter way. This is the wise way. But this makes me happy. And the word is very much repeated so much on these fruition papers here, because living life is really to be happy. It's not about being smart. Okay? It's not about being smart. It's about being happy, to enjoy life, to do the things that you like to do, doing the type of work that you like to do that makes you happy. You know? That's why so many people do or have a lot of prosperity when it comes to entrepreneurship. Because I like to bake. I love to bake. I love dealing with food and everything, right? So my passion would be to open up a restaurant and do what my passion is, which is to cater, which is to bake, to have a restaurant, etc. Versus the wise way, which is society telling me, no, don't become an entrepreneur and do something that will help you to live longer, because you're doing something that you're very passionate in. So that's going to make you happy, right? And you being happy is going to keep your chakras clear. It's going to keep you in alignment. It's going to keep you in your sense of spirituality. It's going to keep you listening to your spirit guides, your conscious mind. That's you're following your own destiny and your footprints here. But no, I need you to do what's more smarter, which is go work a 9-to-5 job and make somebody else rich. That is just an example. All right. Hey, Linda. That will be a Capricorn, because my birthday is January the 30th. All right. See, so now we have soul healing in reverse. And I feel that this is what you're working on, to find that light within you, which makes you happy, which is keeping this flame lit, which is, what is your passion? What is going to make you happy from a soulful standpoint? Okay? What's going to make you happy from a soulful standpoint? Not from something that is about being more smart or being more wise. It's better to be happy than wise. Okay? So your soul is asking you right now, what makes you happy? What is this light inside of you? Now, this color here, plus the orange, it's kind of yellow and orange. The yellow is your solar plexus chakra, which is your wisdom and your power. Okay? And we're already talking about wisdom. The orange color can be your sacral chakra, which is your creativity, where your passion and your drive force come from. Your gut instinct. So some of you, your gut instinct is linked to everything. What you are passionate about, how you feel about a mate, because the sacral chakra is your lower abdomen, so it's very close to your organs of your genitals. So that is where your passion and your intimacy, where you also do or have procreation, the making of children. Okay, So all of that is asking you what makes you happy. All right. And this is something, yeah, see, life purpose. Your life purpose. Falling right up under the destiny here. Whatever your next decision is, and it's not about it's not about you making a wrong or a right decision. It's about you following what makes you happy, and your gut instinct and your own intuition, your soul is going to help you and is guiding you in that direction that is part of your destiny. And it actually is going to be up to you. Okay, like no pressure, Vesta. Okay. No pressure, but what makes you happy? I feel that a lot of you is going to do more of something that is a wiser choice than something that would make you happy. That's what I actually feel. Okay, because that's what you're used to doing. You're used to doing things from a wiser standpoint, because wiser to me means more safer. Things that make you happy can feel scary to people because it's like the unknown, right? All right, clarity. Clarity. So you're going to get the clarity about what your life purpose is very soon. That illumination, that candle, that aha moment is going to come to you. Angel of music. Some of you, it could be about music. Some of you, it's about raising your frequency or your vibration, which coincides with what your life purpose is. It could be writing music, it could be singing, it could be playing guitar. Maybe you haven't played your guitar in a very long time, your violin, your flute, whatever type of musical instrument, the drums, the bass. Okay, maybe you did it as a child and you seen that it could be for some of you as a singer or whatever, right? Maybe you felt it as a child that was part of your soul healing. You were very connected to it. The way that you felt when you sing, when you played an instrument, when you write music, when you're in that vibration, you are being more connected to the angels here, okay? Because of that frequency. The music also for some of you could be a way that you're using right now. The words that are in the songs, the beats that are pertain to a certain note, that also could be triggering some new ideas or some illuminations to you. And it's going to help to bring you some clarity. Bottom of this deck is divine wisdom. And notice how I keep talking about the wisdom and being happy. And then the cards are repeating itself. So I really do feel that it's going to be like a choice to go the smarter way, which is something that you're very familiar with, that you can put money on, take it to the bank, as they say. Or are you going to elect something that will make you happy? This also could be pertaining to like a separation or a divorce. Society say, and for some of you, you may also include the Bible or whatever. But I don't see anywhere in the Bible that it says source wants you to stay unhappy just because you are in a commitment and or marriage with somebody. I haven't seen that in the Bible, right? But some people say, but according to the Bible, once you get married, you must stay in that for the rest of your life. But I had one person where we had this conversation before, and this person told me that marriage is when two spiritual souls or two spiritual mindsets connect versus then the paper contract that society make us sign as a way of dictating that we are a married couple here on earth and that we share social security numbers or tax numbers, or this is how our home is set up and we're together in this house. Because I don't remember in the Bible that source put any type of paper contract inside the Bible where that the people back then had to sign and go to the courthouse or get legalized paperwork that they were married. Once they were married by the minds and by their souls and by their spiritualities coming together. So some of you may be feeling torn. Well, I'm not happy, but the wiser thing is to stay in this situation. You get, so I'm just using that as an example. That may or may not be necessarily my total opinion, but that's just something I'm using as an example that most of the collective can understand where I'm coming from as using it as an example. Okay? Because all religions are different. Okay? That's more guided to the United States of America type of contracts and everything, and other different parts of the world and different religion. They don't do that. Okay, so don't come in my comments with that bull crap. Okay, all right. Angel of New Beginnings. Some of you are still very sensitive about using your wisdom because you have an open book, and it's up to you to fill those pages and to live every page of this book. Okay, according to what your soul has brought you here to do. You see the same enlightenment? Those are those orbs there. That is everything, as a sense of everything that you're doing. You're adding to your own book of Akistic records, your life path, every direction, every choice, every person that you meet, every child, your lineage, what you're doing as a person, going after your life purpose. Okay, all of this soul healing, you're adding it to the book as a way to pass it on down to your children also as lineage. So that can be why they gave me that example too, of what elders would tell you, because they learn at the last tail end. Go after what makes you happy. Don't do what society tell you to do. Go and do what makes you happy as a person. We always got some type of elder person telling us that, do what makes you happy. Don't worry about what nobody else think. If that woman or that man makes you happy, then be with them. But it's not right because they're another race and they're from another country and society is not going to accept me. Do what makes you happy. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. That's just another example. And for a lot of you, you're going to have some type of choice. Because it seems like whatever it is, you don't want to undermine your wisdom about it. Because remember that wisdom is an accumulation of your thoughts and ideas and things that you went through in your life that you have now put in your book. Okay? But your wisdom is never going to leave you. Your wisdom is never going to leave you. That's part of you. That's part of this book here. This is your whole life here. From birth to end. And every wisdom or everything that you go through and gain and accumulate as a part of your wisdom is going in your book. This book also can represent your mind. Right? So if you're going after something that makes you happy, your pages are not going to get torn out. But you're going to use that wisdom as part of whatever you're going toward that makes you happy. You're going to still use your wisdom to make sure that it continues to make you happy. You get me? Okay. I just feel like it's some type of huge choice that some of you are going to have to make very soon. And it's regard of either going by the book of what you feel like you don't want to undermine your wisdom. Well, I'm smarter than that. I already told myself this. Or do you do this that makes you happy? Okay. So we have nurturing. So again, this can come into play with something that goes on with a person or situation, a family member, where that some type of forgiveness will need to come in. Are you going to nurture the situation with compassion and kindness, forgiveness? Not saying you have to give forgiveness, but if somebody comes to you for forgiveness, are you going to nurture the fact? For some of you, that will help to heal your soul because it's part of mending. What you want to call it? Mending fences. Okay, so we have relax, breathe. Everything is happening exactly as it should be. Okay, that involves your life purpose and your destiny here. Only if you believe. But I feel a lot of you will believe once you get the answer and the clarity and more wisdom about a certain situation or missing information. But remember that the missing information is within inside of you. This is why your mastery card is in reverse. A lot of you, you need to believe in yourself. That you do have the wisdom to pick something that makes you happy versus then going with something that you feel you are more wiser not to do anymore. But because you pick something that makes you happy, that don't make you not wiser. You get me? So that can be the clarity that you may need on something. All right. So when you marry intention with action, miracles happen. So some of you, like I just said, some of you are going to have to take some type of action towards something. Okay. And maybe you have been very in solitude. You have not regarding the situation. You've been relaxing or withdrawing or ghosting or separating yourself, nurturing, healing yourself. Okay. But your soul healing of what you're nurturing yourself about in a situation, you're not approaching it or you're not doing anything about it. It's like you're disregarding it. That's what it seems here. And part of your life purpose is to face it. You see that door? You need to walk through that door. Whatever that door is holding your life purpose behind it. And whatever your life purpose is, again, I say, is part of your destiny and it what will make you happy. But some of you are relaxing about it. You're not believing in it. Some of you, you may not believe it until you see it. You won't believe it until you get more information or clarity about it. But it's not even about coming from another situation or another person. Your mastery card is in reverse. So that tells me it's about you mastering this about yourself. This is a decision that you need to make about yourself, not a decision you need to make once you get clarity or information from somebody else. That is the, okay, thank you, angels. That's the key. That's the wisdom. That's having the wisdom of even knowing that. That's what separates you from other people. Of even knowing that small part. That everything comes from you. See, there are new beginnings on top of almost new beginnings here. You also have to believe that your new beginning is coming. Some of you have been feeling or has literally been very stuck in a situation for a very long time. You trying to get more information or clarity within yourself and about the situation, information from other people before you go in a new direction, before you make a move, before you come from the place or where you're standing at. Because I feel that a lot of you feel that you're standing in your truth. But some of you, you're not. because you're not understanding your own truth. That it's about what makes you happy, is the clarity, not about the decision coming from somebody else, or somebody else's wisdom, or somebody else's what they think about the situation, or their hypothesis about it. All right, top of the deck is Sanctuary and Mirror. So this can be somebody that is coming into your life that you soon will be meeting. It could be from a family member you haven't seen in a long time. It could be you facing your own self as this mirror. Um, it could be a very sensitive subject or a person that you have sensitive feelings for. And it's like, it's like whatever you're going through or whoever you're dealing with, both of you are mirroring each other. Okay? That I feel that both of you want this new beginning. But whatever it is very sensitive between the both of you. And it seems like the new beginning can happen and start, but it seems, you see this, it seems like you would have to face each other before you can have the new beginning. But whatever is in between both of you could be something that's very sensitive. And that comes from, still back to what I said, you making a decision about doing something that you feel that may be wiser versus than something that makes you happy. And some of you may be like, well, I'm not really going to make a decision until I get clarity from this person. Their clarity is should not change or make your decision. First house, the body. Okay. So a lot of you, this is having a lot of toll on your body right now. Physically, it can be manifesting through as ailments, health ailments, headaches, um, throat, eyes, nose. Like I said, your head hurting, physical ailments, your body is aching. Some of you, what you're also learning is that you need to take care of more of yourself. You take care so much of everybody, but you need to take care of more of yourself. You need to nurture your soul. The same way for some of you who have children and you nurture your children, especially when they're newborn. You really pay attention to everything, every little detail. You really nurture that newborn. That's how you need to learn also as a mastery to teach your, treat yourself. Is to nurture yourself. Stop being harsh on yourself. Stop beating yourself up with words that you replay in your head over and over and over again. A lot of you show more love to people that you know and people that you don't know and lovers than more than you nurture your own self. You claim and you act like you do, but you don't. All right, so the moon. So, yes, this is something that you still are dealing with, or these moon eclipses are bringing all of this up to the surface. Some of you are really wanting to understand, will I be more happy if I just separate and go my own way? First house. Some of you will be changing like your hairstyle, the way you dress, the way you feel, doing some type of work on your body, where it can be like surgery, dental work, hair implants, losing weight, gaining weight, working out. Cancer, I feel, fourth house. So some of you may feel like you want to believe in a Cancer, or you are a Cancer and you need to believe more into yourself and understand yourself and master some things still within and about yourself. You're still learning on how to nurture and to love yourself and understand your emotions. Also, how to express your emotions, to control your emotions, to listen more to your conscious mind and your spirit guides, your own soul of what direction you should go. That is part of your life purpose or your destiny. Some of you may want clarity or information or a conversation with a Cancer. Stability, Earth. This new beginning for a lot of you is going to pertain to property, a new home, car or cars, a new sense of stability also as a new beginning with who, what, when, where, how. Okay, all of that is going to come to you as an illumination, an idea, an aha moment. All right, let me pick this up some for my battery go out. All right, so we got fire and earth here, and that's why I was talking about your desire. Some of you desire this person that you are mirroring. You already know who you mirror, okay? I don't need to point that out to you. You already know. Is to have a new beginning, like I said, with this person, with this idea. Some of you can be going through this as a transition. This whole spread is yours, where you're going through a transition within and about yourself. And now you are facing yourself in the mirror. You're understanding your sensitive emotions, or how sensitive this is as a topic. And you're getting control of it. You're making it, or going to make it more stable about yourself. And it's like you're having a more a new beginning within yourself, about yourself. Okay? This may not even be, for some of you, about another person or a family member or a job transition, entrepreneurship. This could be that you're finally facing yourself and having this long talk with yourself, facing yourself in the mirror about what do I desire, what do I want, and asking yourself, loving yourself, nurturing yourself. First house, doing things that what you want to do, because that's going to make you happy, instead of doing something that's more wiser, to the effect of what society, family members, or other people say that you must do. Okay, or how you must do something. I feel that a lot of you could be having this new beginning within and about yourself. This is what's happening. Your life purpose is being shown to you, okay, and your destiny, and you're starting to see, the more you go in this direction, you see that it's going to lead to a more fruition. So it can be too, that's why some of you are separating yourself. The Sun card right up under there. Some of you are separating yourself from a Leo, or they're separating themselves from you. Bottom of the deck is six house Virgo, routine. So this is again about your health, about your job sector, okay? The way you work and gain and lose money. How are you a service to yourself? And also, how have you been a service to other people in your life? How do you view other people being a service to you as reciprocation? Now, some of you also may be thinking about getting a pet. That's something that you have been desiring to do. But some of you may stay in a small apartment or a very small house, and you were thinking about, how can I have a large pet that can stay here? Okay. But that's something that you want emotionally to connect with. Some of you also are still going or having these delays. Okay. And it's for a reason. It's because it's something that you still need to get clarity about within your own self. I'm just going to throw a couple of these out, and we're going to end it. Challenge the status quo. And whenever I see this, it also could be challenge the status quo within yourself. You have a new opportunity coming. You still have this sense of hope, whether it's reconciliation with the person, whether it's hope about yourself, that you can start and have a new beginning in this point in your life right now. Okay? It's all about what your vision is. Is your vision clear or is it cloudy? What is your perspective and your perception, like I said earlier, about the past, about your present, your here and now, and where you're going through to in the future? Okay. Some of you may need to challenge the status quo, which is your friends and your family. Okay. That you're going to do what you want to do that makes you happy. It's not about doing what other people want you to do so it'll make them happy or feel more happier about you or how they look at you. It's about what you want. This is your book. It's not your family member's book. It's not your kids' book. Okay? It's not your parents' book. We all have our own book of Akistic records. And it's about you challenging the status quo and what you put in your book here as divine wisdom. Okay? This card is in reverse, which is the man. So some of you, like I said, you could be leaving a relationship or you being separated from this man. This person could be a father, a uncle, a brother, a lover, a husband, or a lover or whatever. Okay. But this person is somebody that you know. And you did or still do. For some of you may have a love interest for this person. For some of you, that could be the new person that's coming in. Okay, if you're a divine feminine. If you're a masculine, then this is you challenging the status quo to finally leave something or a situation behind and to do what make you happy and move forward for yourself. Okay, a lot of you are also establishing or will be establishing a new routine, like going back to work, doing your can be same old routine, you know. Some of you are doing a better routine about yourself, putting yourself first, such as diet, or this is something that you need to look into, you know, because it can be that your stomach is, you're having stomach issues, your stomach is getting bigger, okay? Some of you may be needing to go to the doctor and discuss some type of stomach issues, but it's all about your health. The health of your mind and the health of your body right now for this new beginning and this path that the universe is pushing you in this direction is for a reason. The Magician card in reverse, some of you may be Virgo, Gemini. Okay. So it's up to you to be the action taker. And some of you who I am talking to, you are still in some type of relationship here. But for some of you, it won't be for long. Okay. It seems like you're going to challenge the status quo to what everybody felt that you should do or what you have been doing. And it's like you finna switch up. The clock. Haven't seen this in a while. Perfect timing, longevity, the past, lifetime origin, time passes, the test of time, make time, and eventually. A lot of you have not been making time for yourself. Okay. And some of you may feel like time is of the essence, and it is. Because time is short, right? Time is fluid. We have a sense of time here on earth because we live in this shell. But your spirit soul does not consist of time, right? So whatever you thought was hey, LJ. So whatever you thought that was perfect timing, it's not perfect timing quite yet. But the new beginning is coming. Remember that when you marry intentions with actions, miracles happen. But your Magician card is in reverse. So some of you are not marrying your intention, okay? And your intention means also, if this is what you want, go after it and take action. That's when your miracle will happen. But some of you have the you have the relaxed card where you're not taking action. You're very dormant right now. Okay. And it can be because you don't know what to focus on. You're aiming toward as your life purpose, as part of your soul healing. If it's a person, if it's a job, entrepreneurship, moving, creating your family now, wanting to get married, however it is for you, building your body up, okay? So, some of you are very slow still about this. You don't precisely know on what to aim at or what to do next, okay? But it's like you need to figure that out for yourself. It's like focus on, okay, and it's going to come to you as an illumination. Focus on what you want to do next, and then put your aim toward that. And there you go. You're gonna be able to move forward then. Once you know where you're going and what you want with intention, then as the magician, you're gonna turn that intention and do action, right? And that's gonna cause you to be able to move forward. Your green light here. Okay. So we had this card to come out the other day. It can be also somebody that has not been paying you any attention lately. It can be also a love interest or somebody that you loved. You have stopped manifesting the situation. You felt like time has ran out, or they have not had time for you, or you have not had time for them. Okay. But this person is coming back towards you soon, but it feel like some of you may not feel like if you want to still match make with them, or to be a couple, or to go forward with this person. They're not on your target anymore because they did not have you on their target, but they're coming back. If some of you are waiting on a message, you will have a message very soon. And we got the Hierophant. The Hierophant is higher learning. This is why I believe this may be also this mastery card here. Y'all know I don't read the book. Okay. The Hierophant is also about a sense of higher learning, about structure, about discipline. Like I was talking about earlier, a lot of you could be torn between wisdom of what's doing right by what society, your religion, what your parents made you be or do or go by, certain things that you feel is structure because you want you to be this way so that your children don't see, something else. I don't know. It's kind of confusing. It's kind of like, you're doing the Hierophant. It's like you want to remain single because you don't want to have anybody around your children. Let's use that as an example. Okay. But how are you ever going to get married? If that's part of your wish and manifestation to get married, sooner or later, you're going to have that person to meet your child or your children. So it's kind of like you're focused on something and wanting something for your future, but you're not doing the actions, which is getting out, meeting people, being open to meet people, because you're so structured and sometimes very possessive and stubborn, preserving yourself, okay? Coming across very wise, dependable, stable, very down to earth. You could take care of yourself. But how is this person going to come in to mate or to marry you if you don't give it the time of day? Y'all understand what I mean? Somebody can be coming in also, or this can be you, thinking about marriage or commitment. Also, some type of message is coming that's going to help you to be able to move forward. For travel arrangements, and again, it's not very good to travel during Mercury retrograde unless you already made the arrangements to do it. Okay, that's fine. Somebody also could be coming to you as a message, still showing stubbornness and possessiveness over you. Physically can be asking to be with you again. Having very strong feelings, but they also could be coming towards you to show a much more dependable side of their self. Okay. Let me get this last card because I think my phone is on like 9%. I didn't know it was going dead that much. And again, you know, I'm just throwing these cards out. I'm just giving you information. Okay. You look at the cards, you look at the words, and you help to use your own discernment with your spirit guides and listen to what I'm speaking of and listen to what suits for you. This whole reading may not even be about everything that's going on with you. But in some instance, I did give you some clarity. I did give you some information for you to think on. Okay. All right, the Emperor. The Emperor in reverse. So, the Emperor, which can be you or the other person or a situation, because the Emperor also could be a boss. It could be a CEO. It could be a manager somewhere where you applied for a job. Okay. It also could be a preacher or a pope. Some of you may be into religion where that you're applying for some type of dynasty or religious society, and you had to go through some type of trial and error before you was accepted, and this is going to be your new destination in some type of religious factor, which can be a guru, a Buddhist priest, what is not going to be the Pope, but it can be some type of Hierophant. Okay. I know that's not for everybody, but that was the message for somebody. You're going to hear from the people. Okay. It feels like whoever's in charge haven't given you the green light yet or gave you the message. Let me just randomly pull to see what. Oh, good. It's in the upright. All right. So solo, isolation, standoffish, separation, estranged, lonely, spread out. So whoever this emperor is coming towards you, they've been isolating themselves from you. Okay. But they're coming towards you. And this can be, again, to whatever type of decision that you need to make. Some of you will, and see, I was just talking about a Buddhist priest, and you know, they be separated. They be in some type of sanctuary, right? This also could be regarding foreign affairs, where that we may hear some type of message from the Hierophant or from the Pope. The Wheel and the Tower. Oh my gosh. They would give me these strong cards when my battery about to run out. So this is like the president, the Pope, emperor of some type of nation saying or foreign affairs is saying that they're going to isolate themselves or stay separated or out of some type of conjunction. I don't know what's going on in foreign affairs. Maybe a lot of you know more than me, but this emperor, which can be our president more than the Hierophant, is saying that they're staying out of something. Okay, because they don't want a tower moment. This emperor, which can stand for like a father, your husband, a boyfriend, father of your children. Okay, it's like the emperor is not coming toward because they don't want to face this karma with you. They don't understand the destiny. We got destiny here twice. Now, this could be also a past energy where that this emperor, because they did not make a decision for commitment and dependability for you in this relationship, this is why you're separating yourself. So this tower has already happened. But for some of you, this tower can be about to happen, where that you're about to separate from somebody. And for people who have already been separated, it can be reversed, because your wheel in reverse will turn in the upright. But this Emperor, okay, the last message is this Emperor in reverse. And while the Tower came in reverse, it's saying that this Emperor is not going to come across as aggressive or aggression, not bringing any upheaval, not with anger or impulsiveness or lust. The sudden change is happening can be soon or now. Okay. You know, because the Emperor in reverse can be a tyrant, somebody who's very aggressive, has a lot of aggression. Um, Believe in yourself and listen more to your intuition. Your mother is talking to you or have came to you in your dreams. Okay. She needs you to open up and to either communicate with her as she's sending you messages coming to you through your intuition. That is her speaking to you. She needs you to listen more to your subconscious or your conscious mind. Okay. I feel that whatever you have been very silent about, you need to open up more and begin to speak. Okay. Whatever that you know, you need to say what you know. I feel also that you need to complete or to go after some type of schooling for your higher knowledge here. And this is why you feel like you are in and out of worlds, like you're in a dreamy type of world, and then you have to also have one foot into reality. Any secrets that you have been holding back, I feel that it is safe for you to speak your secrets or something that you know. If it's not any secrets that you know, some secrets that is about you or something that needs to come out will soon be revealed. Okay. And this is going to be your gift, or this is going to lead you to something more happy. Whatever that you're very quiet about or not speaking to a person is keeping you from your contentment. Now, I don't know if this is a your love for your mother or reconciliation with the person that you love or somebody that you're not speaking to, but it's time to open up. Okay. Your mother also may tell you that you did not find or did not have some type of gift that she did leave to you, or this is something that you're looking for. But she will give you some type of enlightenment or symbol for you to find it. Okay. She does see, I don't know about flowers. I don't know if your mom loved flowers or you put flowers on your mother's grave. But what's also saying is that don't let something defeat you. Okay. Because part of this can be your ego of what you're not speaking to or who you're not speaking to. And it's all over ego. But it should be about love and reconciliation. Yep. The Sun card. I don't know if you have a child on the way. I don't know if you want children. But children is here for you as part of a gift. So if you have a child, that will be a gift from your mom. Or this would be a gift from as a representation of your mother. You can be a Pisces or have Pisces in your chart along with Leo, or have a Leo sun, rising, or moon. And the stork. And I just did say about babies. So I don't know if you recently lost a baby or if you planned on having children. But the stork is a gift. The stork is an arrival or a departure. So I don't know if you're thinking about moving. I don't know if you're thinking about traveling or going back home to a sense of where your mother is from or where you are from. But soon you got a child on the way. You have a gift. A gift of love is being bestowed upon you. Can be from your mother, from your ancestors here. But you soon also will get a message. Now, this is your transformation of happiness that you are currently going through right now. Okay. And I feel that you need to open up and listen more to your own intuition and go for that. Whoever you have not been speaking to, maybe you recently just open up and start back speaking to them, but you're on a contemplation of whether you want to reconcile with that person. But you haven't heard from them. You haven't sent out a message and they have not messaged you. Okay. But I feel if you allow this to play out for you, it will be happy. It will be a very happy outcome. And whoever this person is, they may become your child's mother. There she go. Main female. All right. Bottom of the deck. Yes, sir. You need to make a choice. Okay. Whether to reconcile with this woman who is a main female to you. It still could be a sister, a aunt, a female in your life that soon will give message that she is pregnant. Or this could be you, that you will have a new gift of love. If you reconciliate with this woman that you love and speak and open up your communication with her, okay, you will have a child on the way. That is your future. That could be something that your mother is trying to get you to see and understand. Yep. Your wishes are coming true. Birth of a daughter. Just like I told you. You need to open up your emotions, sir. Okay. Release that sorrow and go more for happiness and joy. It's time for your love life to be more of a fulfillment here. So due to these eclipses, it could be possibly that the person you was not speaking to, maybe you do love them, but maybe the universe eclipsing this person out of your life, and that can be a good thing because the person or woman that you will be meeting will be your wife and or child's mother. You will have a daughter from this person. Okay. Thank you for chiming in to my channel. I have not seen you here before. All right, y'all. Sorry about that. My battery had went dead. So that's the end of today's reading. I was trying to find the person who had just logged on for his name. My moderators, if you can pin his comment to my messages, if it allow you to do that for me, so I'll know who it is. And make sure you when you make this decision and this happened to you, I was trying to find his name. The last person that just asked me what did his mom want him to know. Excuse me. If you can pin that to me, and when that happens, will you come back and chime in and let me know? Okay. But yes, you have a child on the way, or you will be if you leave one situation, or if you decide to reconcile with this woman. That's going to be your gift of love. Okay. All right. So that's it, y'all. Thank you so much to my moderators and to my loyal subscribers and anybody new that had chimed in. Thank y'all so much, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.